What's up, YouTube? So coming at you today on a lazy, rainy Sunday afternoon, and I haven't done a VCT video in a while. And today I'm doing my what would normally be my Monday route, just because we have some conflicts this week. So I have 3 sites that we service weekly: a barbecue restaurant, a little ice cream shop, and a gas station. And I don't know about your town, but here in Manning on Mondays, everybody's closed. So that's why Monday is my normal VCT day. But we're going to hit them this Sunday afternoon, show you what they look like. I know there's a lot of stripping and waxing videos. I've even done them myself. In fact, you've probably seen the gas station we're going to in a stripping and wax video. But not a lot about the care, the normal, regular care of VCT. So VCT stands for vinyl composite tile, and that's the regular old wax tile or finished tile that you see in gas stations and grocery stores and supermarkets and all that. It's starting now to wane a little bit in popularity. People are going with either polished concrete or tile or luxury vinyl plank because it's supposed to be lower maintenance. But it's still very, very popular, and it lasts forever with the right care. So I have a few customers that we strip wax for, and then we never hear from them again, or we service it maybe once a year or once every 6 months. But if you really want your VCT floors to look good, a look that your customers are going to appreciate and comment on, then you service it regularly, in this case weekly. So I'm a get set up and we'll go in there and check out the barbecue restaurant first. I'm here sitting outside, but I gotta run back to the shop. I forgot the keys, so not starting yet, but we'll be starting soon. Here we go. All right, take 2. Got my keys. We're back at the barbecue restaurant. They actually are open on Sunday, but they close at 2. We actually ate lunch here today. So let me show you what it looks like. This is a week of where they picked the chairs up for us. Still looks pretty good, but we're gonna get a lot of that clarity back. And what I do is I sweep, dust mop it, and run the high-speed buffer over it with a hog hair pad. So that's what we're doing. I'll show you here in a little bit. Here we go. Alright, I gave it a dust mop and a damp mop. Still at the barbecue restaurant. Just started doing the high-speed burnish using the Tasky 2000 RPM hog hair pad. The pads I use, I get them off Amazon now. I can't remember the brand, but they're called Porco Plus. They're a real aggressive hog's hair and gray pad. See if I can get a good light spot here. Show you the difference here. Yeah, you can kind of see the edge of where I've buffed in the camera. So I just take my time and do the whole restaurant. I carry some spray buff in a sprayer in my pocket. I use Spartan Super Spray Buff, which is a solvent-based spray buff. But I don't spray the whole floor. I only use it on, there's a dingy spot or a black heel mark that doesn't come up, then I'll hit it. But if I spray buff the whole floor, I have a little different process. We use the red pad on the low speed on the first pass to kind of scrub it, and then run back over it with the high speed, because the spray buff will cake up your high speed pads so bad. This restaurant would take 2 or 3 pads to buff. So yeah, this is my process, and I hope you can see it in the camera, the difference that makes in clarity after, before. Line is right here. So it takes me about 45 minutes to buff this restaurant. So knock this out. Here we go. Alright, little update. Finishing up the last little bit of the barbecue restaurant. Got some of that clarity back with the buffer. And another 10 minutes here or so, and then heading over to the ice cream restaurant. So that's a good showing of the difference. I hit these every week, and really, in my opinion, that's the only way for VCT to be profitable. Now, we've got accounts that we just strip and never go back, but man, stripping, you have to charge so much for it to be profitable, and it just sucks. Whereas if you get a good account where you can strip it one time, put a good quality finish down, take care of it, you don't have to strip it, chemically strip it, maybe ever. Maybe you grab some SPP pads once a year and recoat it, but so VCT for fun and profit. Make it a weekly count. Get you a route together that you hit every week, that you mop and buff. This is the high traffic lane here, coming through the buffet line. Much better. Can you see that in the camera? Going for that clarity where you can see the lights. Alright, let's finish it up. Here we go. Alright, just getting to the ice cream shop, and just to give you an idea here of where we're at. That's our barbecue place across the street. And here we are at the ice cream shop. So that's another way you can make VCT profitable, is keep your route tight. Keep everything close together. Because this is all this is. It's less than 150 square foot. Doesn't get a lot of traffic. I mop behind the counter, but we don't buff behind here. Just buff the visible floor. But we clean the floor in the restaurant too. We'll actually be back tomorrow to do that, because I don't do that on my own. I gotta have help, but it's just a concrete floor. So same process here. We're going dust mop, buff. There we go. All right, folks. Stop number 2's done. Just gotta load up the buffer. That's what she looks like. So this place gets very little traffic. It is an older floor, so it's got some unlevel spots and holes in the tile. Might be where old equipment or something was mounted, but she's shiny. I love the way this yellow floor looks, shined up. So I'm gonna load up. I gotta go by the shop and get some fresh pads, and we're gonna go out and knock the gas station out. So here we go. Well, I apologize. I didn't do a great job of closing that video out. I'm back at the shop now. It's done for the night. It's getting a little late, but I didn't get a lot of footage in the gas station just because they're open and there's customers in and out. I got some of my spray buff footage from the kitchen area. I'll show that, of course. Well, if you're watching this, you've already seen that. But yeah, it's just a hard place to film. And also it's raining and nasty outside. But I just got the van unloaded. I'm back at the shop. I'm going to go ahead and put this together so I can drop it on Tuesday. You'll be seeing this if you watch it on the day it comes out. So, all right, guys, until next time, here we go.